crazy about that is the context it brings to 5 minutes, because if I hadn't meditated in a month, it would have felt so much shorter in my mind. Like it just slows everything down.
Funny that you say that because, I mean, it ended a lot sooner than I expected to. I also was talking, but I thought those 5 minutes were like super long.
I thought they felt like forever. I was like,
I
my
know.
phone's silenced right now. The timer's going off, and
I
have
thought
no
that in
idea.
a way, but I'm like, I don't want to be the person that opens their eyes.
Yep.
I know. Well, like when I was talking, my eyes were open, but then my eyes were closed, and I kept being like, "Don't do it. Don't open them."
No. When you said that brought me so in. Honestly, it just got me to think like the random times that I'm sitting in class or I'm sitting in the office. It's like I just look at the next three people that pass and I just think maybe be happy, maybe be safe, maybe be healthy, maybe be at peace. Just like think that in my head. And even though they have no idea that I'm doing it, it made my day better. Like I feel happy after I thought it. And it probably affects how I interact with other people in just a way that I could never imagine. And just that feeling of like bliss you were saying. I don't get that often unless I'm like totally not in my own head and thinking about another person, really actually being selfless.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a feeling of my head being a very like complicated place where there's a lot going on all the time, and I'm always thinking about different things. And it's like turning all of that off and doing a factory reset on all of the thoughts that I had and seeing what I think if I had to take a fresh perspective on everything. It's like once you open your eyes after meditating, it's kind of a new reality that you enter in a way, because all of the things that just happened since the last time that you did it just run through your head, and you sort of like forget about all of them in a way and process it, which is why it was so useful to me, because before I started doing it, oftentimes days would go by and I would forget what I did because I never even contemplated it.
You were like not in the moment. You weren't like doing
Yeah.
it. You're kind of just like on autopilot.
Like, I remember many days in middle school just like waiting for the clock to pass, and that's so sad to me thinking back.
My dad, when he asked why I started meditating, I think it may have been a headspace thing, but it was like your phone is always running apps in the background, and if you hit the button and you clear all the running apps, your phone's able to run a lot faster. So meditation was like that clearing in the morning, getting rid of all those running apps, getting reset
That
on
is
what
such a good analogy.
what your like functionality is, and you get much better at the things that you want to get good at.
Yeah.
Attention's really big in like meditation and yoga, right?
Well, that was the
Like-
what was the focus? The Sanskrit focus word.
I'm so into notes. This is like my yoga journal for the year, so I just take notes on everything. Dharana and then dhyana. Dharana is focused concentration, and dhyana is meditative absorption. So it's being like totally zoned in and like focusing on one thing.
So like, you know how languages have a general feel to them? Like people would say that German is kind of like German and Russian are kind of more aggressive languages. Spanish is kind of like a softer sounding one. Would you say Sanskrit in general is?
So these aren't my words. These are my 200-hour teacher trainer, Katie Brower, badass woman. I love her to death. She explains Sanskrit as like a zip file. And so like in this one word, there is so much information packed into it, and you can like unpack it. Like I said, like ahimsa means like non-violence, but also means like non-harming, and it has so many other meanings to it. And so I feel like Sanskrit just has so much info.
Yeah, because I know English in general has the most words of any language by far. So you wonder what that means and the value of them.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea. I've never really thought about the language, and I know nothing about it. Like I realize I'm a total. You're saying Sanskrit. I just assumed that it was.
I mean, I don't know how many people speak it. I think
Okay.
it's Indian.
It is.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yoga's from India.
Okay. So it originated in India, but there are also practices in Asia, right? Other parts of Asia, like China, right? Or is it really mostly an Indian practice?
It started in India like 5,000 years ago, and it's kind of moved all around. Like I know if you go to Thailand, like it's really big in Thailand and everything. I'm not like the biggest expert on that. But I feel like now with Western yoga, a lot of people draw from backgrounds and different right now, but like or different practices essentially, like Buddhism a little bit. Like the concept of nirvana and the concept of samadhi are like kind of the same. I feel.
Nirvana is Buddhist,
Yes.
and samadhi is
Yoga.
yoga. Okay.
Like reaching that like pinnacle of like peace and enlightenment.
What do you think would be the effect if everyone whose job it is right now to kill people were to practice yoga?
Like, what do you mean kill people?
So like a soldier or someone in a gang, or like
I feel that if they really took it to heart, they would start to see that we are all the same, and maybe feel sad and know that like what makes me and you different like is just surface level, and like ultimately